My name is Ana Teresa Fernández. I'm an artist. I live and work in San Francisco, California, but I'm originally from Tampico, Tamaulipas in Mexico. I do a lot of work with painting, performance, video, sculpture, installation, and public art. The public artwork that I'm working with the city of Napa is called Circulation, and it is actually the gateway into the city of Napa. The landscape itself is constructed from several roundabouts. So taking this as one of the strong principles for the art piece, I constructed it by using these circles which mimic the landscape itself. Also introducing the Opuntia prickly pear, which is a migratory plant, non-native to the city that came from Baja California Sur all the way up north to Napa, and it is now essential and part of the landscape. The third element of circulation is actually the livelihood of Napa, which you can find as you traverse the landscape. As you're driving by, you see the rows and rows of these beautiful vineyards that have collected fruits from all over the world. And now Napa itself is known as the wine country because all of these fruits are not only enjoyed there, but worldwide. And so circulation is really an amalgamation or a hybrid of these three different elements. The natural that is worked, the land, harvested there, the Opuntia prickly pear, which is the migratory element, and also the architectural landscape itself as a way to really articulate how this circulatory system is what's breathing life into the community of Napa. There's so many wonderful and beautiful visuals within the landscape of Napa, but there's also these really core essential elements, which are the workers, the people that touch the harvest, that touch the fruits, that help it grow. And I've worked with that community before. I've helped them be counted, be seen. And I think that that is part of what this sculpture represents, is creating visibility for population that sometimes doesn't get seen, that gets kind of hidden within the landscape, because the landscape can actually take up our attention so much that we stop and we don't really think what's beneath it, how it actually got there. And so for me, there's this really interesting push and pull with visibility and invisibility, because for me, I want to render them visible. I want to put them at the center of the conversation, put them at the center of the piece by bringing forth this neon color that is a representation of them. So what is a gateway? A gateway is an entrance. And who is allowed, who feels welcome to come into this gateway or come through this gateway? A gateway for me is allowing people and allowing that diversity to come through and saying to the community, we are all part of the fabric of Napa. We are all welcome, and you are welcome because you see yourself represented within this structure, within this sculpture. And for me, circulation is an invitation. It is the gateway. It is where people not only see themselves, but feel part of the community of Napa.